Welcome back to the channel. My name is Avon. Welcome back to Local to Global with Europa FC of Gibraltar on FM22. We are midway through our final 10 games of the season and we still have maximum points, 15 wins out of 15. Today we're taking on Mons Calpe. It is our 6th game of 10 and we're going to see if we can keep this winning streak going and keep our perfect record. As always, if you're enjoying the series, drop a like down below, leave comments. They're the best ways to support the channel. If you haven't done so already, or if you're new, then do subscribe, turn notifications on so you don't miss a single episode. Let's jump into today's. So last episode we played our last 2 matches before we split into our group. We beat College 75 3-1, conceded another goal unfortunately. But then against St Joseph's it was a clean sheet as we won 4-0 and Crankshaw got a hat-trick. So we then split into 2 groups. We've got the top 6 going for the title, the bottom 5 trying to avoid relegation. I played 5 out of 10 games so far. We haven't done one of these in a while. Let's see what happened off camera. Here's Hawks. And it's a great ball for Hernandez. Vinyas Cruz playing through Garner, and Garner beats the goalkeeper. And in the first minute of stoppage time in the first half, it is Mons Calpe 0, Europa 1. Here's Bennett. That's a good ball for Garner, really good header. Lays it off for Crankshaw. And Crankshaw with a cross, and Hawks is there from close range to double the lead. 77 minutes gone. A dominant display by Europa FC, 2-0. Banda with the long goal kick. And the header to Hawks is Hernandez. That's a good ball for Crankshaw. And we've got plenty of players in the box for Crankshaw to try and find. And it's Hawks with the half volley. 1-0, 4 minutes gone. Banda goes long. And it might fall for Garner here. It has. Garner with a chance here to make it 2-0. It is. 13 minutes gone. Garner with a goal. Goalkeeper Bradley Banda with the assist. And Links with a rare chance to come forward here. Negrete. And it's a low cross to Ruiz, and Haaland's through, and Haaland scores. It is 2-1, half an hour coming up on the clock, and Links have a goal back. Hawks here with the free kick, and it's found Garner, and the keeper can't keep it out. It is 3-1 with barely a minute gone in the second half. Garner scores again. Here's Hernandez, and he's played it to his brother, and it's a goal. It's a 4th. 4-1, 54 minutes gone. The Hernandez brothers link up to get that goal. And that's a good cross, and Garner's going to get there first. Great control when he completes his hat-trick. It's Europa 5, Links 1 in the 67th minute. Well, Garner's got a chance here to make it 1-0 with barely 90 seconds on the clock. It is in. It is an early goal for Europa against Glacis. Well, Garner going to have a chance to get a second goal here on the 29th minute. And it's just as good a penalty as the first one. Exactly the same almost. 2-0. Here's Hawks in space. That's a good cross for Garner, who's on a hat-trick. He's trying to chip the keeper. It's kept out, but Crankshaw's there for the follow-up. And it's a 4th with 2 minutes gone in the second half. Oliveira with the corner kick. Garner with a header. He gets another hat-trick, and it's a 4th. 72nd minute, 4-0. Oliveira with another corner. This time it's Crankshaw with a free header to get the 5th in the 89th minute. A dominant display again from Europa, and a 5-0 win. Thrown here with Jordan Davies to Hawks. And it's a really good cross. Garner with a header. It's kept out and Sanchez can't quite finish it off. Oh, and it's away. Davies with a throw. Morton to Hernandez. Morton with the ball back again here. Garner with an easy header to get the goal. 62 minutes gone. Europa finally take a 1-0 lead against Lincoln Redims. And Europa looking to counter-attack here. Vinyas Cruz to Hernandez. Hernandez, great turn. What a strike! Anthony Hernandez with an absolute belter to make it 1-0 with 41 minutes gone. Throwing here with Davies to Andrew Hernandez. And he gets it back, and the cross finds Garner at the far post. It's another Garner goal, and it's 2-0 with less than 10 minutes to go. Davies throw right by the corner flag finds Charsley. Morton to Vinyas Cruz, who gets his 4th for the season to make it 3-0 with 88 minutes gone. It's another 3 points. So maximum points again in the 5 games off camera. So 5 games to go. The Rock Cup quarterfinal, we have got Lincoln Red Imps, which they are our toughest opponents by far. They're the only other good side in this division, I think. And they actually almost took points from us. We beat them 1-0. Closest we've come to actually dropping points this season. So if we look at the Group 1 table, we can see that we have 5 points over the Lincoln Red Imps. But matter of fact, if we look at the league table, we still have 45 points. We've actually already won the league. I didn't realise this, but the group thing doesn't really matter. This is the table that matters. So we have already won the league. We are 17 points clear with 5 games to go. So we've already won the league title. So these next 5 games, we're just trying to see if we can get through the season with a perfect record. And we're going to do Mons Calpe today because I didn't have time to get to the Rock Cup games. And the quarterfinal's not even that big anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to play Mons Calpe today. And then I think we're just going to play the Rock Cup final. And then that'll be this season done. And then I don't know what we're going to do after that. I do kind of want to do another season just because I want to play Europe. But the league stuff, it's just a formality. Like, we're hopefully going to win every game again next season. But I want to play the next round of European fixtures. So what I might do, I don't know when if my contract goes month to month, if it expires. But I might let my contract run down to a rolling contract, play the European games and then leave. That's what I'm thinking now. Whether that happens or not, we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, let's get into the game against Mons Calpe away from home. I think we'll go positive today. They're not a bad side. They are the only other professional side other than us and Lincoln. And the side's doing well. The side's, of course we're in good form. We've won every single game. But yeah, no one's really in trouble. No one's hurt. So we're going to send this team out. Not going to change it. And see if we can get ourselves another win. It would be just like us now, though, to lose one of our last 5 games now that we've won the league. It would be just like us to drop points. But I just want to try and win every game now. Hawks with an early free kick here. And there's almost an early goal there inside 2 minutes. Crankshaw with a header wide. Yeah, now the rest of the season is just about trying to go the rest of the season with that perfect record intact. We've conceded a few goals this season, but we have not dropped any points. Crankshaw with a good chance there. But again, good save by the goalkeeper. But Mons Calpe coming forward here. Robber. And it's a switch looking for Coombs, and he's going to find him. And this might actually put us behind for the first time this season. We actually haven't trailed a game in the league, but they've given the ball away. So that danger is hopefully over for now. Crankshaw with the free kick. It's headed forward by Bent. Here's Parkinson, and Mons Calpe could break again here. But no, they're just taking a bit too long over it. Just too long over it. And the long ball in the end doesn't find anybody. But we're going to need a goal soon. 27th minute, haven't scored yet. Here's Hawks. Again, this is actually not a terrible side. That's a good ball for Crankshaw. This could be the first goal. That's a really poor finish. Oliveira. That's a long ball. Viñas Cruz is through. Surely this is 1-0. Viñas Cruz has got to finish this off, and he can't. Mons Calpe are actually giving us a bit of a game here. Hawks does well to win the ball. They haven't had a shot yet, but we're keeping it a 0-0. Right, half time. 61% possession, 18 shots, 7 on target, no goal. We're going to go attacking and just really try and throw it at them here. Because this may well be our first drop points of the season if we can't put anything past them. 20 minutes to go. This is actually getting a bit scary now. We might actually drop our first points here. We're already champions, it doesn't matter, but we're close to a perfect game here, a perfect season. It'd be a shame to drop points in one game. But 20 minutes to go. Sanchez on the ball. Here's Viñas Cruz. Crankshaw. Surely this has got to go in. There we go. Finally. Ollie Crankshaw. 16 goals for the season. And he makes it Europa 1. Mons Calpe 0. We are just going to drop it back to positive now to make sure that we don't now concede. But I don't think these guys have had a single shot all game. But frustratingly, it's taken us 70 minutes to score. Crankshaw, great control. Finally puts the ball in. So Hernandez is on for Morton. And Sammer is on for Morgan. Hernandez. Viñas Cruz might make a second here, but it's tipped over. Just a minute and a bit to go. And a chance here. Whoa, El Hanidi almost equalised there in the 92nd minute. We need to be careful now. We really do need to be careful. It's 1-0 and there's just seconds to go. And I misclicked and put a centre mid up top as well, which I didn't mean to do. But just seconds to go. We just need to try and keep the ball now. That's a great tackle by Sanchez. I'm amazed that wasn't a foul. Bennett to Crankshaw, and if we can keep the ball for the last seconds, we should be good, and it'll be a 1-0 win, but a nervy one. We really should have won by a lot more than we did today. And Mons Calpe did not have a single shot, but all they would have needed was one chance to score, and they almost did. Very close. And there's the final whistle. Europa 1, Mons Calpe 0. Did have a few shots late on Mons Calpe, but didn't score in the end. We got the 3 points. It was a good performance, just a bit frustrating. Their goalkeeper was really on one today. We've already won the title. We've just now got to make sure that we get that perfect season. So now that we've won the league, hopefully we can get through that perfect season and win every game. We do still have the matter of the Rock Cup, our third and final chance for a trophy this season. 8 teams left. We have got Lincoln in the quarterfinals, but if we get past Lincoln, it should be an easy route to the final and to the actual cup. So hopefully that will go well as well. I'll have an update for you next episode on how that goes. Otherwise, we're not going to play any more league games this season. We've already won the title. We've just got to try and make sure we win these last 4 games. Hopefully we will. But yeah, I guess we'll meet up next time, either with a Rock Cup final or an update saying that we somehow went out. And then we'll work out what we're going to do from there. Our contract is only until the end of the season, but I think I do want to try and play the European games at the start of next season and see if we can go on a bit of a run in Champions League qualifying or Europa League qualifying, something like that. We'll see if that's something we can do. I'm not sure if our contract goes to month after it expires. I'm not entirely sure if that's a thing that happens everywhere or just certain places. Not quite sure. But we'll see what happens. It may well be that we leave when our contract expires, because I don't think I want to sign a new deal just to leave a month later. I don't think I want to do that. So we'll think about what we're going to do and see if next season we take Europa into Europe or find somewhere else. Anyway, that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, drop a like down below, leave comments if you haven't done so already, or if you're new, then do subscribe, turn notifications on so you don't miss a single episode of Local to Global or any other videos for that matter. As for Europa, next episode will either have a Rock Cup final or me explaining why I didn't win the Rock Cup, because we've won every single game so far this season. It would be a shame to lose one of these cup games, but we'll see how things go. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Goodbye.